boys and girls. Well, today we're going to play a guessing game, and our book is called Guess Whose Shadow. In the title, I can see that this is an asking sentence. It has a question mark at the end and an asking word right there in the middle. Whose? If I cover up here, I get who. So there's my word who. And here's our guess. So if we're making a guess, we're going to have to look for clues to help us solve the puzzle. And it's written by Stephen R. Swinburne. I like how on the cover we can see this little girl jumping in the air and her shadow is jumping right there with her. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a look and see if we can figure out who or what is making the shadow. Guess whose shadow? Well, when I look closely, I notice that this is a flower. And when I think about flowers, I know insects usually visit a flower. So I'm guessing, making a prediction, that this shadow is made by an insect. When I think about the insects that usually visit a flower, well, it doesn't have big wings, so I don't think it's a butterfly, but perhaps it might be a bee. Well, let's find out. Hopefully the book will tell us. Oh, sure enough, in that teeny tiny picture, we can see the shadow was made by a bee. Shadows are everywhere. When I look at this picture, I can tell that the sun is on one side of the boy and his shadow is on the other side of him as he jumps down into the water. Pretty cool. Once you know they are there, you can find lots of them. I like seeing those horse shadows next to the horses there in the parade. You have a shadow too. Your shadow follows you wherever you go. Here's another person jumping, and their shadow is behind them jumping. Seems to be a lot of jumping in shadows today. Your shadow can be in front of you, so that means the sun is shining here behind them. Your shadow can be behind you, which means the sun is in front of you, shining towards you. It might be below you, which means the sun must be above you. Or it might be right next to you, because the sun is on the other side of you. Those are all good places to find shadows. Wherever the sun is, your shadow will be on the opposite side. Because remember, you are opaque. You block the light. But it is always there. What do you think made this shadow? I agree. Most likely, a tree. Your shadow appears when sunshine or other light falls on you. Can you see the boy holding the frog and his shadow is where? Yep, you're right, on the water behind him, showing us that the sun must be in front of him. The shaded or dark area behind you is called a shadow. Wow, they really showed us that shadow of the little boy holding the frog. If the sun is shining, anything will have a shadow. I see the fire hydrants one. Wonder what's making this shadow here. Wonder if there are some trees beside the road. Some shadows are big. Some shadows are small. That is a great shadow of that daddy longlegs spider. You can play a game with shadows. You can go on a shadow hunt. Can you guess whose shadow? Well, this one here is pretty obvious. It belongs to that boy. But what do you think made this shadow? I wonder what it could be. I see two long kind of shapes, two shorter shapes, and a long body. And this looks like it could be an arm. I wonder. Oh, there we go. A child holding an airplane. Guess whose shadow? Well, this shadow, well, maybe a camel? Something with a long neck. It's kind of maybe an umbrella, but no, then what's this part here? What is making that shadow? Something with a long neck and a head, maybe? And this is the body? Maybe this is some skinny legs? Or maybe this is an anteater. Here's its tail, and he's standing on top of a little skinny post. Oh, belongs to a whooping crane. Definitely an animal, a bird. Guess whose shadow? What do you think? I'm thinking this is a body and a head. Maybe these are arms. And this could be a doll? Or a stuffed bear? Or, yeah, maybe. Oh, yep, a girl holding a bear in the air. Oh, bear air. Guess whose shadow? What do you think made that shadow? Well, there's a lot of straight lines. There's some thick lines. And then there's some really thin lines. Maybe a building site? Maybe a frame? Maybe, some swings. Guess whose shadow? Wow, wonder what made that shadow. That is a very interesting shape. What do you think? Maybe this is a body. Maybe some legs or some arms. There's some legs. Oh, I think I see a tail. This maybe is a face and a head with a long nose. What do you think? Oh, a dog jumping up. Great shadow, dog. Guess whose shadow? What do you think? What do you think made that shadow? I'm thinking it's a person, someone that has long hair. Definitely seems to be a two-wheeled bicycle, maybe, with the seat and the pedals. Let's take a look. Oh, yep. It's a person with a bicycle. Guess whose shadow? What do you think? I think I have an idea already. I think this is a person, and this is a baseball glove, and maybe this is a baseball and they're trying to catch it. That's That's my guess. Oh, yep. Some days it's cloudy and you can't find your shadow. Ah, I think that's when your shadow goes on vacation. But soon the sun shines and your shadow is right back by your side. Shadows make great sunny day friends. There's a lot of items there creating a shadow. And then there's the end. Oh, today you're going to do an activity that has to do with shadows. I want you to think about some of these pictures, like, for example, this one here, where you can see a lot of shadows, because that is going to help you with your activity. So scroll on down and find out just what your activity with shadows is. Have fun, shadow makers.